Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your next cast. Thank you so much for checking out another episode with us. I am out here in beautiful Hunting Run. It is an amazing scenery today. I wish you could see how the sun and the sky reflect off of the water. Sun's rising just behind you. Today's going to be a very enjoyable, peaceful day, just based on how it's panning out. The water is super calm. I don't know if we're going to catch any fish, but at least it's going to be good to be out here. And I have unlimited time. I could literally fish for 8 hours straight if I wanted to. It's currently 6:30 in the morning, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this day is going to produce. So, thank you for coming along with us. Let's see what we can do in this place today. I'm going to start off throwing a crankbait, chartreuse, blackback, just because I feel like cranking. But this water is really up. We've got a lot of rain recently, and this water is way higher than it was the last time I was here. So a lot of the areas that I could see before, I can't see at all. And even some of the sticks, I can only see the tops of them. Well, this spot right here is a good spot to try the top water whopper plopper. Ooh, just because I'm parallel to a bank. So I'm curious if anything is, over there. And I can throw this way real quick. See what happens. So none of those work, so we're gonna give a Kitech a try. And if you notice, this is London's setup. One of the rods I wanted to fish with, I went to grab it and realized there was no line on it. Go figure. So I had to pick up London's. Watch, this is what's going to end up doing it today too, watch. That's a fish. Got him. Yep, what I tell you. London's rod. Look at that bend in it though. Did a review on this rod not too long ago. But you can see, has some great bend. Can really help you fight the fish. And we're gonna get the net because we're not gonna try to flip this guy up. Decent bass. First bass of the day. Kitech does it. It's a pretty fish. Calm down, buddy. Well, that didn't take too long. We're not gonna weigh him, but that's a nice fish though, for sure. All right, let's put this guy back in the water. Thank you, London. London's rod strikes first. Oh man, that's just funny. Thank you. Appreciate that. Got him. Fish. Got him. Well, it's bass number 2. It took a while. Come on, buddy. But seems like Kitech is what's working. Fish, guys. Another one. They're small, but got a couple. Little guy, itty bitty. But if you notice, I tied this Kitech on my Daiwa Arid X rod just because I'm just so used to that feel. And with the other rod, I just wasn't getting that same feel that I normally have. So, and as you can see, it made a difference immediately. So I often say, feeling comfortable when you're fishing goes a long way. Ooh, off the bat, guys. As soon as we threw it in, fish. Got him. We got to get out of the nursery, though. Got to get out of this nursery. This got bit as soon as it went in the water, though. I think that was a bite. Yep, that is a bite, guys. Fish. Oh. Small. Small, small. It's got to be small. Because it did not take it all the way like it should have. Must be another small bass. But where there's small bass, there should be big bass. There it is. There it is again. There it is again. Got it. Told you he was small. Told you he was small. But we got him that time. Just gotta get some bigger ones. Gotta get some bigger ones. Fish, guys. Fish, guys. Come on. Come on. It's a little guy. Little bass. Seems to be all we getting. Little guys. Itty bitty. Tiny bass. fish, guys. Another one. Oh, I spit my worm off. I will say it is fun with London's rod. Come on. I hooked myself in the glove. Not good. That's fantastic. I had to cut my glove. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the fish back. Oh no, I can't do that. I gotta cut the whole thing. Oh, man. The line went through the fish's mouth and the hook is in my glove. Another baby. About time to break out the sunglasses, guys. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that. I probably should have been broke them out. Yeah, that's better. All right. Just to give you an update of where we are, it is currently 8:36. So we've been out here fishing for probably close to 2 hours. And I think we've put, how many? Five, 6 fish in the boat maybe at this point. All small, except for that first one. The first one was good, and then it's been all dink fest after that. So hopefully we'll run into some big ones somewhere. But still beautiful, quiet. Can't beat days like today. Also, let me say a huge thank you to all our subscribers. I haven't done that in a while. We are at what, I think 3.66K. So 3,660 some odd subscribers. It changes from day to day. Ooh, was that? Oh, I thought that was fish. It changes from day to day. Some days it's 360, some days it's sometimes it's 3.65, 3.66. It'll go to 3.67, then go back down to 3.64. So I don't know what happens with that, but I appreciate everybody that watches. Some of our videos have been longer now that we've been fishing. Definitely I got some longer ones coming up. Just because I've had more and more people ask me to show more of the whole trip versus just the highlights. But sometimes it's even hard for me to watch my own video that's 30-some minutes long. So I know it's hard for other people to watch. But at the same time, when I started this channel, my goal was to give an honest view of what happens and not just highlights, because I feel like that's what most channels do. But again, they do it because that's what people want to see. Like, most people don't want to see you retying and, you know, getting hung up and all that good stuff. But I think it is helpful to see for people who truly love fishing, because it shows that not everything goes perfect. You don't make you don't catch a fish on every cast. You know, it's a process, and you have to learn to enjoy that process. So I definitely got a couple long ones that are coming up from Lake of the Woods. I've already shot them, actually. I just need to edit them. But they were some good days, pretty good days. That's a fish, guys. Come on, buddy. Small guy, but Elder's magic gets it done. He's been caught before. All about that size. Well, everybody, to give you an update, it's gotten pretty warm. Sun's gotten out pretty good. I forgot my face mask that I normally wear, and I'm kind of regretting that right now. Had to take my overalls off. That's what I had on under here, just because it got super hot. It is currently 9:47, and it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle to get a quality bass. Got some small ones, got a few small bites, lost 2 or 3 really small ones, but I think we need to move on to some good spots, some spots that we know produce. And pretty much to this point, we've just been kind of exploring, kind of moving around. There's quite a few other boats out on the water, so we've been trying to stay out of people's way. But you know what? I don't ever fish back over here. I'm just gonna go fish this area over here real quick. Do that real fast and then roll out. Again, the good thing is I don't have a specific time limit. Really, it's just gonna be when my batteries go bad. Both my boat battery and my GoPro batteries. So they're going quick. I've gone through 3 batteries already, and I'm on the 4th one. So I was hoping to at least get a good 45 minutes to an hour out of each battery, but that I have, but I don't know that that's gonna be the case. You know what? We're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna actually go to the spot that we think is good. So here we go. All right, gang, we are finally approaching our destination. Coming up here was a lot colder than I thought it was gonna be. That wind has really picked up. So we're gonna throw our jacket back on. I don't think I gotta put my overalls back on right here, but I might. It's not necessarily cold, it's just so windy. Anywho, so we're going over to a back pocket. It's a plane. We're gonna get over there in a little bit, fish that. If we can't do much there, we're gonna start making our way back. It is currently 10:45, so we've been out here for 4 hours. Haven't caught a fish in well over an hour. It's been a while. But definitely we're gonna start making our way back. If we don't get anything back here or down these sides. Still going with the Ned rig, with the Kitech on it. I tied on my chatterbait, so I'm planning to throw that. Still planning to do some shallow crankbaiting, and we'll see what happens. So here we go. Fish, guys. Yay. Finally. Still super small, but it's been a while since we put one in the boat. It just feels good to get a bite. Fish, got him. Like every single one is this size. It's all we can get. It's all we can get, man. It's all we can get. just can't get out of this nursery, guys. Just can't get out of it. This is by far the longest fishing trip I've done all year. At this point, I'm like ready to go. I keep hoping that something big is gonna happen, but it's not happening. Tell you what, since the wind is now pushing us this way, we're gonna go back down, which is what I wish had happened first. We're gonna float this one more time, and then we're just gonna take off toward the ramp. If we see a good spot here or there, we might stop and try to fish one, but we're just gonna float this one more time, try to get one more fishing, hopefully in this video. So here we go. Pickerel. How about that? Little baby pickerel. Baby pickerel. Fish. Got him. About time. Well, guys, we did our best out here today. I'm gonna do a little fishing on the way back, but it's 11:55. I got to be back at the ramp by 12:30, so this might be our last guy. And my battery's about to die, so I'm probably not gonna get much more footage anyway. But we'll see. Anyway, that's today's trip. Fished almost 6 hours, from about 6:30 to roughly about 12:30. Put a bunch of small fish in the boat. That first one was our best one. And that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day and hope you have a good night. We'll see you next time.